Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be showing you this 2021 Acura RDX. This one is the tech package, so I'm going to go ahead and show you all the features this one has. So under the hood of the RDX, there's going to be one engine choice, and it's a 2.0 turbocharged engine that is connected to a 10-speed automatic transmission, and the horsepower numbers are 272 and the torque numbers are 280. The fuel economy numbers on this engine: 21 in the city, 27 highway, and 23 combined. So if you guys are curious about the color is called Modern Steel Metallic, and honestly it looks amazing on Honda's and Acura's product, and I think this is my favorite color when it comes to Honda and Acura. It just looks really nice and it looks amazing on this RDX. Here is the headlights of the RDX, and I really like what Acura and Honda are doing with their headlights. They have this dual looking headlights. Everything of course is LED. Coming down here you will have a very nice aggressive bumper. The chrome is a part of all the RDXs except the a-spec package. So if you get the a-spec package, everything will be blacked out. All the chrome that you see around the grille and the bottom is going to be blacked out on the a-spec. The grille looks really nice. Acura badge in the middle, and it's honestly massive. A lot of people like the fact that it's big, and some people don't like the fact that the badge itself is big. But inside the badge, they're going to be the Acura watch. Basically, the sensor is going to be inside this badge. And honestly, guys, overall, the look of this RDX looks amazing. And I really like where Acura is going with their design. So here is the side view of the RDX, and I think the RDX is the sexiest SUV that Acura made. Just looks honestly amazing, very nice and compact, and just looks really good. Anyways, in the bottom there's going to be a chrome trim in the bottom of the doors, and they're going to be chrome on the top portion of the doors, but in the bottom they're going to be black door sills. They're going to be, of course, a wing right there just to give it a nicer look. And for the rims are finished in a matte chrome and matte gray at the same time, and the size of them are 235, 55, 19, and I think honestly the design of the rims are just perfect, and it fits this RDX just fine. So let's go ahead and move to the back of the SUV and I'll show you the rest of it, because there's something that I don't like about the back of it. So here in the back, I really like the way how this RDX looks, and I think Acura killed it with the design. But something I don't like is the fact that the turn signal indicators are not LED. The front are LED, but the back are not LED. And I really wish that Acura made the turn signals in the back LED. But as you guys see, there's those really nice sharp lines that are really hard to see from some angles. But if you stand in the right spot, you will be able to see those sharp lines. But anyways, guys, I think the design of this RDX is really nice. Of course, you will have Acura in the middle, RDX all the way to the right, and then the super handling all-wheel drive system. This one is equipped with the all-wheel drive. You could option it with the front-wheel drive if you want to. Coming down here, you will have some reflectors, and I really like the black finish in the bottom of the bumper. Nothing too aggressive, just looks super nice. And the exhaust is connected to the actual pipe, which is very nice. There is no fake tips. So here is the key for the RDX, and honestly it feels very good, and it has really nice weight to it. It will have 4 buttons on it: lock, unlock, trunk release, and a panic button, and they're going to be a physical key inside of this key, and Acura in the back. And this one is driver 1, since this Acura RDX has the memory seats. But anyways, to open the trunk, they're going to be 3 ways. There's one on the key, one on the tailgate, and one inside. So let's go ahead and open the tailgate. Just go ahead and hold it, and it does have automatic lift gate. All right, so coming inside, there's going to be plenty of space in this RDX. It does look very small from the outside, but honestly from the inside, it's very nice and spacious. There are going to be 2 handles, one on the right and one on the left, to drop the seats down. There is a good amount of space right here. You can put something pretty big. Underneath, there's going to be a lot of storage place, so you could put anything you want right there. And you could actually open this more, just like this, for more storage, which is very nice. I really like the fact that they give you a good amount of space right here and more underneath. Drop the seats down. Just go ahead and hold it, and the seat will actually fold down, but the seat belt is not letting it go all the way down. But let me go ahead and put them down, and I'll go ahead and show you how they look like when they're all the way down. All right, so I just dropped the seats down, and there is an amazing amount of space in this RDX. As I said, it does look very small from the outside, but the inside there's a ton of room, especially when you drop the second row down. Well, let's go ahead and move to the inside of this RDX, and I'll go ahead and show you the features this one has. So before going inside, for the door handle, there's going to be a sensor right behind it. That's how you unlock it. And to lock it, just go ahead and tap this, those few lines right there, and that will go ahead and lock all the doors. And actually for the back, it's the same exact thing. So that's really nice. They give you the option to do the same exact thing from the back as well. So here is the door for the RDX, and honestly, the quality and the fit and finish is just beyond amazing. Up top, they're going to be nice soft materials, and everything just feels very high quality. This brushed aluminum or silver trim on the door looks really nice, and it matches the speakers. Anyways, the door handle feels very nice and solid. Memory seats right here. Underneath, they're going to be the ELS Stereo Premium sound system that comes with the tech package. Right here, this is nice and soft, and I really like the stitching on the door. This is wrapped in leather, which is very nice. Down here, they're going to be plastic, which is expected, and a speaker in the bottom, and a button to open the trunk or the tailgate, and then more storage in the bottom with the bottle holder. And for the seats, they are a 12 Powerway adjustable seats. They look honestly amazing. I really like the stitching on them, and they are very nice and comfortable and look really good at the same time. So inside this beautiful RDX, everything just feels amazing. The fit and finish is beyond amazing. So I really like what Acura is doing with their interiors. Everything just looks really nice. I love this middle console slash dash piece. Everything's just nice and connected, and it does have the bridge design. There's more storage underneath this middle console, but I'm going to go ahead and show you that in a little bit. Anyways, guys, coming to the left, they're going to be, of course, the vent, and it's finished, or the surrounding of it is finished in gloss black. Underneath, they're going to be a few buttons for the Acura watch, lane keep assist, sensors, the braking system, traction control, brake hold, and electronic e-brake. So for the steering wheel honestly looks really nice. It's wrapped in leather, and the actual ring itself is on the thicker side, which is really nice. The 10 and 2 are thick as well, and this one is not even the A-spec. This one is just the tech package, and I like the fact that it's very thick. But anyways, guys, to the left, there are going to be a few buttons. This button right here will, of course, turn on and turn off the radio. Volume controls. Here's how to skip a song. Voice command, back button, and a button to control the middle screen. So that's really nice, and you could go down by just moving your finger down to go from one menu to another. But anyways, guys, since we're looking at the gauges, the gauges actually look really nice, very easy to read, and they're not digital, and I really like the font. Everything just looks honestly amazing and very high quality. And to the right, they're going to be, of course, the cruise control buttons. Here is the paddle shifter, or shifters, I should say. Here's another one right here. To the left, they're going to be, of course, the headlight controls with the turn signal indicators. And to the right, they're going to be, of course, the wiper controls for the front and rear. So for the screen, it's a 10.2 inch, and it's not a touch screen. I really wish it was touch, but Acura doesn't want you to get your fingerprints on it. But anyways, guys, it does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Down here, they're going to be some hard buttons, volume controls, seat buttons, and emergency lights. For the climate control, I'm not a big fan of Acura's climate controls. I prefer Honda's. I like the fact that you could actually move the temperature from cold to hot by using a knob. I really hate pressing the button to bring the temperature up or down, but good thing that there is an auto button. Anyways guys, the climate controls are actually very easy. I really like the gloss black on the middle console, and you will have some heated seats right here, so that's really nice. Dynamic mode, when you move it, it's going to display right there in the bottom, and then it's going to display on the screen, so that's really nice. And here is going to be an engine start stop. When you come to a full stop, the engine will turn off to save gas. Here is the engine start stop, and honestly it looks really nice and very high quality. Down here is Honda's / Acura's shifter. I really like the way how it looks. It's very clean, and I feel like it just saves a lot of room and space, and I really like it. A lot of people might not like it, but I do have it in my 2018 Accord, and I think it's very easy to use. Here is the drive button, and when you click it one more time, it puts it in sport, reverse, neutral, and park. And to show you the backup camera, that's the backup camera, and it's very nice. It's not high quality, but it's actually very nice, and it looks good. And it does have, there is sensors on this SUV, so that's really nice. When you get close to something, it will start beeping at you. Down here, they're going to be, of course, the pad to control the screen. A lot of people might not like it at first, but it's honestly very easy. So if you want to go to, let's say, navigation, just go ahead and put your finger right here, and then it's gonna basically highlight that thing, and then you press on it, and it will take you to navigation. If you want to go back, click on home, and you could do the same exact thing to the other things. So I think it's a little bit on the harder side, but once you get used to it, it's super easy. Here is a small place where you could put your hand on while using this pad. Underneath, they're going to be, of course, the bridge. There is a good amount underneath, and they're going to be a USB and a 12 volt with an aux next to it. And the finish on the side is very nice. It's wrapped in leather, so it feels very good. Right here, they're going to be, of course, 2 cup holders, a good amount of storage place, a USB inside, and you could close this, and honestly it just makes it look very nice. Opening the armrest, there is a good amount of space, and let's go ahead and open this just to show you how everything looks. So there is a good amount of space, and I really like what Honda and Acura is doing with their middle consoles. There's just a ton of space in their cars. The actual armrest is very nice and padded, and you could actually move this to the front if you want to, just like this. So I really like what Honda and Acura are doing with their interiors. Up top, they're going to be, of course, the rear view mirror. It's very nice, and it's almost frameless actually. Probably it's frameless, I'm not exactly sure. It does look almost frameless, but I really like the way how it looks. And right here, they're going to be glasses holder and some LED lights, of course, since this is a luxury brand. Some buttons here to control the panoramic sunroof. Just go ahead and click on this. That will take care of opening the panoramic sunroof. And honestly, having a panoramic sunroof in an SUV, it makes it very nice and bright in here. You could actually click it one more time, and that will bring it even further, which is very nice. But having a panoramic sunroof in a small SUV like this one, or especially with this black interior, makes the interior very nice and bright. So here is the door of this RDX, and the look is just amazing. I really wish they brought that trim in the front door to the back door, but still it looks very nice. Everything feels very high quality. The door handle feels the same. I really like the silver or chrome around the door handle. Here is the ALS sound system, but it does not have the writing on it, which I wish it did. Anyways guys, here is the window control, and the armrest feels the same as the front. The stitching is the same as the front door. Of course, in the bottom there's going to be plastic. The storage place in the bottom, very small. I wish it was a little bit bigger. Inside, there's going to be a ton of space. There is a good amount of legroom in this RDX, and the headroom is very good even with this panoramic sunroof. And the seats look and feel very good, very soft and very comfortable. Here is an armrest with 2 cup holders, and the armrest is nice and very soft. Inside, there's going to be AC vents and a 2 USB. But honestly guys, overall everything just feels and looks very good. The fit and finish is amazing. To drop the seats down, you could actually do it from here. And of course, with the seats down, there is a ton of space. And this section of the seat is a little bit on the heavier side. So when you bring it up, just watch out, make sure you do it with 2 hands. But the other one on the other side is actually very, very light. But of course, this one is bigger, so of course it's gonna be very heavy. But I thought it's gonna be a little bit lighter than what it is. So here is what I think about the RDX. I think it looks amazing from the outside, and the inside is beyond amazing. I think Acura killed it with the design, the interior, and the fan finish. And for the ELS sound system, I was very shocked and surprised. It was very clear and I really liked it. But anyways guys, I would like to thank Manny and Acura By Executive here in North Haven, Connecticut. If you guys are interested, make sure to come and check them out. I'm going to go ahead and put their information and link in the bottom of this video. And if you guys would like to see more videos like this, please subscribe, and as always, I'll see you next time.